What's up, my Cybertronians? What is good? How's it going? Primal One here. Today we're going to be discussing one of my favorite comic book series. Ant. Now, Ant, if you don't know, this character was made by a man named Mario Gullys. He thought of oddly crazy enough, he thought of the idea for the character while sitting in the jail cell and seeing an ant crawling up a wall. So, anywho, the series came out at first, 2004? Like, around that time, a little before it came out, there was this newspaper called Comic Shop News, and they were talking about it, right? Doing articles about it and whatnot. And I happened to come across such issue. I believe at the time, Ultimate Comics, was a thing with, Ultimate Universe with Ultimate Spider-Man and whatnot. And relative happened to came across some comic books given to her by a nameless individual. The comic books in there was Ultimate Spider-Man issue 59. The other, I think, might have been Ultimate X-Men. I don't know, but it was something. Wait, I think it was Ultimate Fantastic Four, if I'm not mistaken. Anywho, it also came with it an issue of Comic Shop News that was talking about the release of the Ant comic books. Now, I thought the character looked cool and whatnot, but at the time didn't have the funds for said graphic novel or whatever, so yeah. I didn't end up having a chance to get it until years later. I believe it was about around the time I was in GD class, pre-GD class. So I happened to come across it at the store and I bought it. Now this son, when I read it, bruh, it was freaking gorgeous. Like, the only thing is, first of all, there should have been more issues, like more chapters, because it was like that graphic novel only went from volumes 1 to 4, and that's it. There was no other chapters. So yeah, the artwork for the original Ant was something. The first Ant graphic novel, something like this. Let me show you. For Pete's sake, load, come on. Okay. 5 centuries later. 6 centuries later. 7 centuries later. Oh gosh. No, that's not his freaking artwork. Bruh. Okay, we're just gonna go here. And of course. Anyway, like the Ant graphic novel was freaking beautiful. And the story was gorgeous as well. Like it was about this girl. Basically her father got accused of some bullshit that he didn't do and ended up in prison. And the mother was with a corrupt ass politician and was also a stripper and a hoe. And so she would write up this character to as a coping mechanism and all that. But also she's trying to write things in a way where her father gets free from jail and all that crap. Show you. And this is the piece right here. Like good. Like, bruh, this artwork was gorgeous. It had some what you call it? Some Todd McFarlane flair to it, which I really like. Freaking gorgeous here. So anywho, that was Ant. That is Ant. So then after that came another one which I think picks up after the events of this one. And it's just her going about the city and finding random criminals and stuff. Oh dear God. Bruh. I wish Mario Gullys did not give up the rights to the character. Good grief. Sexy as fuck. Freaking masterpiece. Man, they don't do shit this sexy anymore. Mother of I'm sorry, I need to look at this again. This is why I bought it, bruh. Freaking sexy. Though, like the action scenes, like her pulling the kick, could have been better. That just it looks a little goofy though. Not gonna lie, but still. Yeah, boy. Anywho, bruh. Here's this graphic novel. There's the other Ant, and then after it was supposed to be ongoing, but it only went up to issue 11, and then just was done out of nowhere, which really pissed me off. I mean, good grief, only 11 issues, my boy. Mother of God, like, I wish I knew some information regarding it, but no, don't know what happened. But anywho, Gulley ended up in some financial binds and whatnot, and he ended up selling the rights to the character to Image. Really pissed me off, cause I'm sorry, but like Image hasn't really done anything with the character since they got him. Like she showed up in a couple of Savage Dragons and Spawn issues or some crap like that. She did some cameos and that's it. That's it. And not to mention Eric Larson drawing her. I mean, he does good artwork. The only problem is he can't draw a chick with booty to save his life. He can't draw the girl. Cannot draw the girl. In fact, where is an illustration on this chick? Now, you see how Gulley draws her, right? This one in red. That's an example right there. That's an example right there. Another example. And then, right, go down. You see Larson. This is freaking Larson's artwork of the character. Now, granted, it looks dope. No, I'm not gonna lie. Only problem is, where's her thickness, bruh? She got like skinny legs and no indication of booty. Like, bro, what is this? Come on, man. Gotta have the butt. And without the butt, it's like Spider-Man without the webs. Completely and utterly a crying shame. Now, this is another of Larson. Let's see if this loads up here. Boom, another one. Again, not bad, but you can't tell she's thick. And before he sold the rights to Anne, there was this other series called Anne Unleashed, which didn't do so well. Which I am not surprised. I wanted to get I remember this. I wanted to get the issue as well. I wanted to get all the issues. But then I went to the comic book store, right? Looked at the first issue, like, what the hell is this? I was flabbergasted with disappointment. Like, first of all, the cover art looked lousy as hell, because it didn't have that same flair that all the other ones did. So I'm like, okay, let me just flip through this real quick. Hopefully, Gulley's artwork is still in there. As long as there's that, there's a good chance of me purchasing this. Look through it, bruh. Let me show you my profound disappointment. Let me show you, bruh. Did I X out something? Oh, no. Good. Yeah. Look through it and was disappointed as hell. This was a cover, but only it was in color. This is like a variant. Big City Car. Story, Mario Gullys. This is where he went wrong with this one. Marco Turini, dude cannot draw the girl. Like, first off, it's like, what is with the setup? Is she trying to apparently lay low here? Yeah, she wearing that damn outfit. And like, this whole setup looks like more something to Bang Bros. Like, bruh. They all shirtless and whatnot. And it's just looking stupid. And now, look at this artwork. Now, you saw what I showed you earlier with Gully. Like, this. And it turned, and now I'm dealing with this. Yeah. Great and gigantic diminish on the freaking quality. My God, this looks, it just downgraded so hard. Okay? Think of a good character from a fighting game that got nerfed. No perfect example. Sean, when he got nerfed in Third Strike. Like, second impact, he was the shit. He was top tier. Matter of fact. Third Strike, he was trash. Oh my gosh. I never seen a character neutered so hard. Oh wait. There was a case where a character got neutered worse. Joel. Oh dear God. Sorry about that. Yeah. Sucks that you Last of Us fans gotta go through that BS. Anywho, like, bruh, there is no way I'm paying what? What was this? $4? Was this $3? For God's sake, show me the pricing. Anyway, there's no way I was about to pay money for this crap stain artwork. You've gotta be kidding me. Bruh. Like, when does this came out? 2007, bruh. Like, honestly, bruh, this guy, honestly, no offense, but this guy should not be doing comic books. Marco. It's like, no offense, bro, but if your artwork's like this, bro, nope. Like, you could do a little independent thing, but anything involving superheroes or something like that, whether it be independent or big two, hell no. Look at this. And I showed you illustrations of her thickness already. Like, what is this crap? What is this garbage? Really? Like, I can't go further down because there's some nudity in that part. But if you do, go to whatever site and to see it, even the nudity part's trash. It's akin to the inside of an issue of Heavy Metal. At least with Heavy Metal, the covers are appeasing and they look nice. The cover doesn't even look decent. It's just ew. Like, the way I stand now as an artist, I could do a better job drawing the character on a cover than this dude. Like, I'll grant him this though. He could do some decent backgrounds, stuff like backgrounds. Yeah, but characters, no. This is so lousy. Anywho, I did not get that issue, and like I heard Gully was drawing issue 3. Oh, oh, that's how this set up. Yeah, so yeah, heard that Gully was doing issue 3, but I don't know if it ever came out or whatever. But yeah, after that, he got into some financial binds and sold the thing to Image, who have not done, who has again state have not really done jack with the character. Nothing, zero, nada. And it's like, it was such a crying shame because, bruh, usually, let's face it, I don't see any characters with thickness, bruh. Because, there's like muscular dudes, there's like the skinny the body types of skinny chicks with comic books. But it's like, there's never been really any thick girls. Not much anyway. Especially with the big two. Like, the only time you'll see a character thick is if that particular artist if a certain artist draws them that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say is pop it's oh gosh. Let's say if Gully does a run on X-Men and he happens to draw Storm and he draws her thick, then at that point it doesn't mean the character is per se thick. It's just that the artist is drawing her that way at the time. But like, bro, when Ant came out, it's like, finally, the sexy thick ass character. And it's like, you ain't gotta do much, just tell a good story with a sexy ass character. Which he did. He did tell a good story. But it's like, I don't know why, but he had a problem like continuing the comics. I don't know if it's a lack of planning. Maybe something came up in life. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, if that was the case, maybe he could have had somebody do the artwork and the story for Ant while he handles his business. At least you'll have a flow of money coming in from the comics. And just give him a draft, an outline, blah blah blah, and then let him take it from there. But yeah, last I checked, Gully was supposed to be doing a new comic series or whatever called Bug. I believe he was doing the series with his daughter, but bruh, I haven't heard jack from it. And it's such a crying shame, because it's like, the dude's a good artist. A dope one. You know what I'm saying? Very, very gorgeous and crisp artwork. Although there are some things to be improved upon. But still. And it's such a crying shame. Cause like, bro, I you I barely see that in comics. It's like the only time I see, most of the time when I see a character like, what the hell is she? A character like Ant, a character like this in a comic, bruh, it's usually X-rated, pornographic, and whatnot. No real story, no form of substance at all. Not even like some good action scenes and shit. And I find that to be very, very disappointing, saddening, lame, among other things. Like, that reminds me, I still need to try and get Ant Volume 1, the graphic novel that came out, the first one, Reality Bites. Still gotta get Reality Bites. And, oh, good grief. Yeah, this is quite something, man. Gully, if you ever come across this, man, really miss your artwork. Really miss seeing this character. For God's sake, Larson and them barely doing anything with her at Image. Wish they did. And I hope you're okay. Still alive. I hope you're doing well, man. And I hope you don't forget what made this character pop and whatnot in the first place. Because some folks have fallen, to put it short, to put it brief. And it's quite lousy, man. Anyway, yeah. I hope to see more from Gully and from this character with, top-notch art and whatnot. And until, just have to wait and see until then, So that's it for now. Until next time, stay prime.